good morning, my friends. Happy Friday. All right, late start today because we are having intense rain for about 8 or 9 days straight. Anyway, wasn't gonna go this morning because it was raining earlier and looks like we've got a 2-hour window. So this will be a great test to see if we can get this 5-miler done. Let's go. All right, as usual, super glad that I pushed through and we're about 1.5 miles in. Had to just stop for a bathroom break. So one of the rules, know where your bathroom stations are if you're taking a 5-miler or even a 3-miler. It will make the difference between finishing and not. So we're going to continue. The rain hasn't started yet. We've got a nice window and yeah, I do see the clouds coming, but I am going to push through. All right, let's go. And the breeze, gotta love a good breeze. So I want to talk today a little bit about how I'm able to maintain it. That's been a question that I've received multiple times regarding consistency. I've been doing this for so long, not doing it feels weird. Not getting my morning walk or my afternoon walk or my evening walk, not being physically active feels super weird to me. So I've obviously built up that muscle and you're not gonna get it in day one. So to answer the question that quite a few folks have posed to me, I try to keep it stupid and simple in that you don't have to overcomplicate things because then it's not gonna stick. Consistency over complication wins every time. You know, simple things, stupid things. Such as, this is what happens when you walk and talk. Simple things like, if there's an outfit you like and you think that it makes your mood more amenable to getting up and getting out there in the world, then that's gonna work for you. That's gonna make you do it more consistently. If there's a route that you just really love, it's scenic, it's easy, or maybe it's hard, but it's beautiful. Baking that into your process is going to help you to be consistent. Mapping out a few routes. It's always helpful to have an endpoint, but sometimes you want to just meander. But having a couple of consistent routes that you can always turn to, depending on your mood, is going to help you stay consistent. Some people need an accountability partner, someone who's either going to walk with them or ask them how it went. I'm fine solo. I don't need to be checked upon. I don't need to have a conversation with an individual walking beside me. I don't need someone calling me at 6 a.m. to remind me. I am so good and in the flow. I don't need that. But if that's what you need, then line up that person to walk with you, to make that phone call to you at 6 o'clock to wake you up. Whatever works for you. Doesn't have to be a group of 100 people or 50 people, but if that works for you, then do that. Also, know what gives you energy first thing in the morning. If it's a banana, eat the banana. Have them ready in the house. If it's a slice of toast, have the toast ready. Know what fuels your body and be in tune with what it's going to take to help you be consistent. And it's going to be unique to you because what works for me may not work for you. Now, that being said, I'm sharing all of my habits and things that work for me in the off chance that something does resonate with you and you can incorporate it. So net, you're an individual and what works for you, that's going to make you stay consistent, is unique to your footprint. And so take what I do. If it helps, that's great. If not, that's great too. But hopefully at the very least, it will get you to start thinking about what you can do differently or more consistently. All right, we're gonna keep walking and we'll check in with you shortly. Another question I've received is, when did it all start for you that makes the consistency so easy? So consistency builds your muscle, right? And you can stop doing things for 3-5 years and it picks back up. I don't know when it started. way ago. I was probably knee-high, a little more than. And I always remember wanting to go to the public pool or Sundays going to the beach with my parents because I just wanted to immerse myself in water, swim, do somersaults, because I just love the feeling of just pushing myself and being energized and doing butterfly strokes and backstrokes and treading water. So I've always been a water lover. I think that's where it first started. And as recently as a month ago, I was still doing somersaults. Check this out. Then growing up, I would always play rounders and just running around the track. And then it just stuck with me to where I was always just being active, doing something. So when I got older and I started to think about what else can I do, the triathlon thing kind of stuck in my head because, okay, now I get to do 3 different things: swim, bike, run. Logistically, that was a lot. It's not as easy as just putting on your sneakers and running or walking. And so, but it was a great experience because it just taught me so many other things and disciplines that always thankful for that experience. Anyway, we're here now at the 2.5 mile mark and we're going to do our normal stuff and then we'll head on back, hopefully before it starts to rain. And if not, we get rained on. Oh well, we deal with it, right? Because we do hard things, we do uncomfortable things, and we'll figure it out. All right, see you on the flip side. All right, all done, midway mark, and no crazy sweating today because the temperature dropped to maybe 70 degrees, which is a welcome reprieve. Anyway, we are on our way back now. Let's go. So that's how we kind of move through chronologically with just my lifelong physical movement history. My parents were definitely not physically motivated, and I was just born with that gene. Neither are any of my siblings, so obviously that's in my DNA. And yeah, you know, another thing is I remember and I feel how I feel when I get a good physical jolt. And the feeling is priceless. It's like nothing, and it's free. It's not medication, it's not retail therapy, it's not any of the other stuff. It is like natural endorphins just pushing their way through my system. And so because I know how it makes me feel and how it makes me act and how it makes me perform, it's something I crave. Yes, I'm going to use the word. I may be an addict to physical activity. How about that? Anyway, I try not to overcomplicate it, as I said earlier. Keeping it simple and stupid works. It works. And so, you know, I'm always looking to do something new or a new route. I have my stables, of course, but I'm always looking to challenge myself in different ways, move different muscles. And so, but yeah. Okay, let's keep walking. This is good. And the rain hasn't started yet. So that's also a blessing. All right, we are at the 4 mile mark, I think. So we're making good progress. Later today, I'm going to juice a bunch of great fruits. And I'll do a quick short on that for you. But juicing is another thing that I've found gives me great fuel. And way back in my triathlon days, I was juicing carrots. Yep, way back. But you know, truth be told, I grew up on carrot juice. My mother used to make it every Sunday. and it would be the best. Maybe because she added Guinness in. Yes, as a toddler, single-digit toddler, I was drinking Guinness. All right, I'm fine. No need to call the authorities. She's no longer here anyway, so what would they do? Anyway, long story short, carrot juice has been a staple for me. But anyway, I've got a whole bunch of other things that I historically blend, or juice, extract, should I say. And I'll take you through that later today, and then I'll post a quick short for you. But anyway, it's a quick, awesome way to give you a great boost, and highly likely that you would not sit down and eat all of those fruits or vegetables in one sitting. So getting it in a juice form is great. Yes, some people may say you're losing the roughage and the fiber. There's some of that in there for sure. So, all right, let's continue to walk. Don't have too much to go, but this has been great as usual. All right, my friends, we are at the 4.4 mile walk, and I am feeling it today, so that's good. No rain, and I'm starved. I think I'm gonna have some toast and butter with bananas. Maybe I'll drizzle it with some honey. That depends on how ripe the bananas are. But do as I say, not as I do. You should eat before you walk. It will make your walk that much more productive and enjoyable. So anyway, gonna leave you here. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you on the next walk. Thanks for joining.